Hey, 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 how are we all doing? Great to see you all again. Great to see you all. Hello. Right, hear me now, I think. Yeah, I think we're all right. How are we doing? Great to see you all. Welcome to the stream. A little weekly roundup, a little look at Bitcoin, what's going on this week. This weekend has been very dry, hasn't it? Volatility. Very, very dry of volatility. So, yeah, let me know what you've been doing. And yeah, we'll have a look. Oh, James, how we doing, mate? Great to see you. Great to see you. Thank you for joining. Well, how are we, James? What are you up to over the weekend, mate? It's absolutely scorching, isn't it? It is absolutely scorching. Right, let's get into it. So obviously, yeah, Bitcoin. I mean, in terms of this weekend, we've not really had much, have we? We came into the weekend obviously after Friday there, and we've literally just gone sideways, which is probably no surprise given that I don't think the markets really know what direction we're going to be going in next. It seems, yeah, like maybe they are waiting for. Just trying to up the sensitivity on my mouse. There we go. It's gone. Oh, there we go. We're back. Yeah, my mouse tracking went really slow. It's still quite slow. Hang on. I'm just trying to sort that. Let me up it. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's better. So, yeah, obviously we came down. We're still in the red background on Stonksy on the 1 hour. Question is, have you guys been trading? What have you been doing? I'm good. I'm having a Father's Day and I'm smoking loads of meat. Oh, nice, mate. Nice. What do you use to smoke it? Have you got like a smoker, or have you got like an outdoor barbecue, or whatever? Sounds good, that though. Have a great day, mate. Hey, the Whizmeister, how we doing? Yeah, I mean, this week we've obviously fell down, haven't we? Let's have a look to see where we came into the week. So we came into the week, obviously, there. This is where we opened the week. So we're not actually that far away from the weekly open. Despite the fact we went all the way up and then all the way back down, we are only a couple $100 away from where we opened the week. So we're not actually like that much in a negative in terms of a weekly perspective. We just obviously ran up close to all-time high, triple topped, and then crashed down. We crashed below SR. Now, on a low time frame, you can obviously see we've got some resistance coming in there just above 106. I need to up this bloody tracking speed on my mouse even more. It is not doing too much. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, that's better. So we've not actually dropped down that much on a weekly time frame. I'm good, mate. I'm good. How are you? How are you spending your weekend, Wiz? I'm always interested in what you're doing. How are you spending your weekend? Okay, a Kamado. It's amazing. There's a guy that I follow on TikTok, and he's got something called a Charlie oven, and it is epic. Like, it is epic. Yeah, it's called a Charlie. I don't know if you've seen it, James, but he said it cost him like $6-7 grand. Proper dear piece of equipment, like. But the stuff he makes on it, like every day he posts videos, and he does just some incredible food on it. It's like a big, I suppose it can be used for smoking, but it's like a big like vertical barbecue kind of thing. It's a mega piece of equipment, like. Yeah, and he's always cooking some mad stuff in it. But yeah, Wiz, go on, tell me, how's your weekend been? What have you been up to, Wizzo? Been running some data this morning and doing some research on the conflict impact. Then about to go for a walk in the sun. Nice. Have you been on the beers, or have you had a little weekend off? Oh, look who it is. if it isn't the Hal himself, the jalapeno spicy fella. Yeah, I mean, we've got obviously low time frame resistance coming in here. We're not too far away from the weekly open, so we're not actually that down. I mean, let's have a look at the weekly. Let's see what the weekly is doing. Very strange setup. Tell you what is looking mad on the weekly is ETH. Look at ETH on the weekly. That is a mad couple of weekly candles that on ETH, isn't it? Look at that. Have you ever seen? I don't know the last time we saw something like that on. I think we had a few of these maybe on Bitcoin at a point, but I mean that is some mad weekly candles, isn't it? Weekend off beers. What sun from Wales, mate? Surely it's sunny in Wales. It's absolutely roasting here. Oh, you should see. I mean, the weather looking into next week as well is unbelievable. Afternoon. How we doing, mate? Great to see you. So, yeah, I mean, the weekly candles on ETH are looking mad. But yeah, for Bitcoin, I mean, what do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. Do you think we're going back up this week, or do you think we are going to go down? What do you think? I'm interested to hear your perspective. Because, I mean, there's no real point, I think, anyway. I don't know about what anyone else thinks. But, I mean, at the moment, obviously, the Bitcoin stability is fine. But I think particularly going into this week with, you know, what could happen or what could not happen, is there even any point in looking at alts? Because, you know, suddenly, boom, we get one piece of news and it gets a big, fat, dirty candle on Bitcoin in one or the other direction. And then all that, you know, analysis on alts and stuff like that just blew out the water, and it with the uncertainty and obviously the potential for just so many news events to happen so close to each other. I mean, is there any point in even looking at alts? Because obviously, you know, just suddenly bang and then Bitcoin just takes the market in one direction. What do you guys think? Deutsche Bank have modelled Brent at 125 in July if Strait of Hormuz get full closure. That'd be crazy. Gas is very interesting as Qatar is main European supplier. Mason thinks down. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think particularly over in TradFi, there's going to be some interesting plays, isn't there? Lockheed Martin called, bought before Friday closed. I mean, I bought BBAI was obviously after looking at it. And I don't know what's going to happen with Bull, to be honest. I really just don't know. But I remain spot on BBAI. Yeah. And Bull. I don't know what's going to happen with Bull. I mean, I kind of like this because it came down, took out these lows, and then has regained. So I think if it's going to go up at some point, it's got to be now, hasn't it? But I don't know whether I'm just like hopelessly holding on to something just because of the way it looks on the chart. I mean, the way it looks on the chart to me is fantastic. Like the way it looks on the chart, the pump up, then the distribution down, you know, lower highs, lower lows, then the flattening off, and then now it's took the lows and bounced back up. To me, you know, if you didn't have a ticker and stuff like that, I'd say that's a fantastic looking chart, but we'll see. But yeah, this thing interests me a lot because obviously it's not that long ago since it was like a lot higher, isn't it? Like in February, it went to, you know, $10, which would be great. A little 2.5x from here. With this thing, do you think that this has got potential to go on like a price discovery run? Like maybe even like towards $15 plus, maybe even an all-time high. Are you looking at it like that, or maybe close to like at least just getting back to maybe February? Well, what do you think on that? I mean, for me, like, you know, even like a 2x on something like this is great, but obviously it's not my complete speciality yet. I'm gonna be practicing like. All right, Pappy. Got some new boxes for Father's Day. Then I get to buy my family a meal later. Yes. Yeah, you got some boxes worth about 10, 20 quid, and then you got to go splash out probably 100 quid on a meal. Brilliant. What boxes were they, Pappy? What boxes were they for Father's Day? But yeah, let me know in the chat. So, Wiz, James, Pappy, Jalapeno, we've already had Mersin, Delta, anyone else that's watching, let me know in the chat. Where do you think we're going this week, up or down? Just gut feeling. What do you think? I swear, women and children make up Father's Day. Mate, all this stuff is just, it's literally just like retail scam, innit? Like Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day. It's literally just made up days, innit? Literally made up days. They mean nothing. I mean, I'm pretty sure Christmas Day isn't even anything to do with actually like Jesus or anything, is it? Like, wasn't Jesus born like in Easter time? I'm sure. Literally just made up days in it to rinse like retail money, like for shops. Step one, and I know they have a sale on. Oh, Pappy, you've been fleeced there, mate. Tell you what, Paps, it's a good job you make so much money trading in it. It's a good job that you stacked and make so much money trading. Tell you what though, mate, it's the thought that counts, innit? It's the thought that counts. They're down generally, I think, bar war stuff. Yeah. I would agree. Slight retrace up, then down, unfortunately. Right. Oh, all right, mate. Have a good day. See you later. Yeah, I mean, I think probably there's potential for a push up. I mean, this to me just looks very possible. We push up, take out the weekend highs here and here. We then push up into this SR and then reject. I mean, that to me just looks like just pretty basic possibility. I mean, if you look on the 4 hour, you can see we've got clear SR here. So, I mean, early week push up and then down looks possible to me and likely. So come up, take out these weekend highs. People get excited and thinking, oh, we're going to go all the way back up, right into SR, slam, reject the resistance, and then just nuke it down. Then come and take out all this. I mean, to me, if I had to say what is probably the thing I'd like to trade this week, it would be that. What's Stonksy saying on Lockhead and Palanta? Okay. Let's see. Right, Lockhead. I don't know the thing for that, so I'll just type in that. This. Let's see. I think I've got Palanta on it. No, I did. Let's see. So we're green on the hourly. Nothing on the 4 hour. Did catch the... I tell you what, especially for stocks, the 4 hour typically isn't something that I look at on Bitcoin and crypto. But particularly for stocks, because obviously they're a lot slower burning, aren't they? 5 trading days a week, obviously cut hours. The 4 hour typically trends very, very well on stocks. Something, I don't know if anyone has looked at it. Obviously, I don't look too much at it on crypto. I prefer to look at the lower time frame when it comes to the background, but on 4 hour on stocks is great. On the daily, we don't have anything. I mean, we've got clear like supply here, haven't we? You've got clear resistance here. That's obviously dating back a couple months. So I'd say probably like you want a clean break above 190, don't you? Like you want a clean break above here, where it's obviously sell off around here, and then to go. Looks like to me anyway. Palanta. Nothing on the daily. Have we got anything on the weekly? Nothing on the weekly. 4 hour. Yeah, 4 hours green, and there you go. There's another example. The 4 hour green came in at 118. Obviously, we dipped, went up initially, then dipped, and then are up. So, the 4 hour there is up 16%, which, for stocks, is a good return, isn't it? Unless you're trading the volatile ones. Whoa, look at Circle. Did anyone look at that Circle? Look at that. That was up 25% over the weekend. I thought this would get a dip. I'll be honest. I thought this would dip down on IPO, at some point. But it doesn't seem to be. Those in Discord who took BAE long may have a good few weeks ahead. Pappy's off. Have a good day, mate. Thanks for joining. Thank you, everyone else that's joined as well, obviously. It's a bit of a different change of time because I'm busy for the rest of the day. Let's go and have a look at Plantier. So that was on the 4 hour anyway, and then the 1 hour, it's long as well. But yeah, I mean, I think this, anything could happen this week, couldn't it? I think really the risk is there's a lot of threats. So obviously you be interested in this, Wiz, and anyone else. Obviously, I think it's public knowledge in it that Iran has threatened US, UK, and French bases. Now, I know a guy who is currently deployed in Qatar with the Navy. He's currently in a Navy base in Qatar, and they're having to walk around with bulletproof vests on and stuff like that because of now the threat to Iran, from Iran, and they might even be getting sent elsewhere because of the threat. So obviously, I know obviously you're taking kind of the war trade stuff, aren't you, Wiz? But just for interest in on obviously something, hopefully that we don't see but could happen is obviously the threat. And if they start, if Iran starts bombing US, UK, and other country bases, then obviously this war just explodes, doesn't it, outwards to a much larger scale. We're still in Big Bear and Xpeng. I'm in Big Bear, yeah, he's still in Big Bear. He's still in Big Bear. You mentioned that on Friday. Yeah, anything anyone else would like me to look at? Hey, Discipline, how we doing? What did I miss, mate? You've not missed much, to be honest. We've just been chatting away. We've been chatting away mostly and just discussing, like, if we think we're going to go up or down this week. Mentioned NVO and CSC Discord a few months ago, and that's now moving well, mate. You're the king. You're the king. Honestly, I'm not joking, right? I'm just following you on stuff now, like not everything, but like certain ones that you mentioned, I'm just following you on them now, and just blindly. I don't even care. Obviously, I know the risk, but I'm just following you blindly on some stuff. The ones that look the best. Oracle, that's had a mega last couple of weeks, mate. You've just been smashing it. You've been smashing it. I hope you do all this in a stocks and shares ISA, and you don't owe capital gains on all this. Was hopefully you've been building your ISA over the past few years. Only pay tax on options gains. ISA, CFDs are tax free. I didn't know CFDs are tax free as well. All right, okay, that's interesting. You taught me something there, Wiz. I didn't know that. Didn't know CFDs are tax free. Fair enough. That's good. Hey Jeff, how we doing? How we doing, mate? Great to see you, mate. But yeah, nice little chat. I enjoy these Sunday ones because very relaxed and chilled, innit? But yeah, that's all I've got time for this week. So I won't be streaming tomorrow as well. I won't be streaming tomorrow. Because I'm off. So you'll have to bear without me, but I'll be back on Tuesday. Yeah, I hope everyone has a great weekend. Enjoy yourself, whatever it is. Obviously, be careful in the market. And this is something I'm watching out for. We might not get it, or maybe it just goes all the way back up. But I think clearing out these highs into SR and a rejection may see us tumble down. But yeah, whatever it is you're doing, obviously we'll cover it all on Tuesday, see what's happened tomorrow. But yeah, have a good one, everyone. Thank you for joining, and I'll catch you on Tuesday. Bye for now.